Hold up. Pose, yeah. Pose, yeah. Pose. I am.
Welcome to my channel. My name is Valencia, and you're watching Styling with V. On this channel, we will focus on fashion, beauty, lifestyle, but my main focus is helping the Apple Chef community with styling and hauling. If this is something that you're interested into, please subscribe to my channel. Now let's get into it. You may be wondering, what is an apple shape, or a round shape as some people like to call it? The characteristics of an apple shape is that we have broad shoulders, big bust, no waistline, no hips, no butt. I have all those characteristics, plus I have thin arms and thin legs. But today's video is going to be an informative video on jeans, an essential piece that we should have in our wardrobe. I'm going to go from a high end to a low end, starting with Abercrombie and Fitch to Old Navy, and why those jeans work for me. And I'm also going to tell you how sometimes with our body, depending on how we're shaped, that we have to get a good tailor or someone to alter our jeans. But I want to give you a backstory about me. I wasn't always apple shaped, but I've always had broad shoulders. So in 2003, I had my daughter, and over the years, and just, working, being busy with school and being a mom, I just started gaining weight and I started gaining weight. But none of the weight went anywhere else but to my midsection. By 2018, I was at my highest. I was about 249 pounds. And I was so tired every time I get off of work and just having to pick my daughter up and do stuff for my daughter. I was just like, I had no energy to do any exercises. I finally went to the doctor, and the doctor diagnosed me with PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, which is a video all in itself, how it affects our body, our appearance. And also with that, he diagnosed me with diabetes. So they put me on medicine, and I started taking my medicine, but it never really carved off any weight. But my doctor wanted to see, was my diabetes weight dependent, which it was, because after I lost probably like 10 pounds, my A1C went down. So finally in 2020, I asked my doctor, is there any way I could just get the gastric sleeve surgery? So they approved me. So July 2020, I went and had the gastric sleeve surgery, which was successful. With the gastric sleeve surgery, I had lost 89 pounds, but my body didn't look the same as before, because I was so used to being a solid apple shape where my stomach sat up more. But now with the weight loss and how fast I had lost the weight, my stomach fell to the bottom. So then I had more of a bottom stomach than a top stomach. So I didn't know how to style myself because I had never seen myself in this way. So I went on YouTube and I started looking up apple shaped outfits, apple shaped styling ideas. So I would come across stuff like peplum top, shark tail, and that's just something I just didn't want to wear, because even though I was apple shaped and plus up, I was still pretty stylish. So it was no representation of apple shape. That's something that I would want to wear. So I came across a YouTuber named Tasha B. Styles. And then I started watching her channel and how stylish she was, and how you could put this with this and you could put this with that. So I reached out to her and we was discussing ideas and stuff like that. So I went on YouTube some more to see if I see any more apple shape that was just as stylish as her, and it wasn't. So I said, start talking. I was like, maybe I could start my YouTube channel, because my body type is, I'm smaller than a lot of apple shapes, but it doesn't matter what size you is, you can still be apple shaped. You can be skinny and apple shaped with the big stomach, but I'm considered more of a mid-size and plus size, just depending on the brand, the fabric, all that comes to play. So on this channel, I want to help you be able to style yourself, what works for us and what doesn't work for us. I want to show you the highs, the lows, the misses, and the hits. Anybody that know me, know I was a die-hard American Eagle jean girl. Jegging, I had all the rips, all those jeans. But when I come to find out that they're so stretchy, and the jeggings show every roll that you have. So I kind of got out of stretchy jeans. I'm more of a cotton rigid jean person now. And I love it because I feel like with the rigid jean, it holds you in more. It gives you it gives you hips more, because with the jegging, what you have is what you have. But with the rigid jean, depends on how it's made, it can give you illusion that you do have hips. You do got some thangin' back there, even though you don't. Okay, the first jeans we're gonna talk about are the Abercrombie and Fitch jeans. Well, let me tell you about Abercrombie and Fitch jeans. They are not cheap, but do I feel like they're worth the money? Yes, I feel like they're worth every dime. Abercrombie and Fitch, they're gonna range you from $100 probably to $77. But $77 is if you got a coupon. But you can also sometimes find some few pieces of jeans on the clearance. You just gotta be looking out for them. Plus they have a reward program. So if you spend enough money, they give you like $10 off. You can use it against the sale or whatever you need to use it against. They got dresses, tops, everything that you can name. But today, we're only going to be discussing their jeans. I love their ultra high rise 90 straight jeans. And I get them in the regular. I don't get them in the curve love, because the curve love is like 2 more inches in the hips, which I don't have hips. I go up in a size to a 33, which is equivalent to a 16. And I always get my jeans in short because I'm only 5'4". So they are 99% cotton, 1% elastane. So here are the jeans. And they got rips in both knees. So and one more. So the next jean on the roster that we have is an Abercrombie and Fitch jean. This is the 90 Slim Straight. This jean is more fitted in the waist than the other jean is. So this jean shows more of my apple, and it's more slimmer, narrow in the hips. But it's still a straight leg, but it's more of a slimmer straight leg. So this is another option. But another option in these jeans, see, these jeans are more, so it gives me more of a muffin top in these jeans. So these jeans right here would be something that I would wear with a cardigan with something fitted underneath, so you couldn't see the muffin top as much. Some people is okay with their muffin top, but I kind of like to slim it down. I like to have a jean that's more fitted in my waist, and then get it taken in the hips rather than to be tight in the waist. So I'm losing weight. I'm working on myself. So I'm going to keep these jeans and eventually be able to get in them, and then I'll alter them how I want them to fit once I get to where it's comfortable in the waist. So these are the jeans. But I haven't found jeans that just make my butt look good. Like, my butt is flat like pancake. And that's what it is. And I just have to dress my body accordingly. And we're going to do one more turn. And then the next jean we're going to talk about is the more affordable end. Now here we are to the affordable jeans. These jeans that I'm wearing currently are the OG straights from Old Navy. These jeans run from $49 all the way to $18. I got these jeans for $18 probably about a month ago when they was having a sale. And I got these in a size 14. And they're supposed to be a mom jean, like the old the American Eagle mom jean. These are supposed to be the Old Navy version. And I still got room in the hips, and it shows more of my apple like the last pair that I had on, but not so much like those. They're not as tight in the waist like the other ones are. I'm gonna come up and show you like how the waist fits. It's still on me, but it's not snug. I'm gonna show you. And these has a raw hem at the bottom of them. So these jeans I would style with like my Jordan 1s, my Dunks, platform shoes. You can wear heels with these. These are so versatile. And they got a little destruction right here. Not too much destruction. So how do you like these jeans? I think it's definitely, you should definitely go in Old Navy and try them out. They're worth trying out. And every wash is different. Old Navy jeans kind of iffy on the wash. I feel like the darker the denim, the tighter they are. So a lot of times I go into the store and try them on, and then if they don't have the neck size, then I just order it online. And Old Navy always have deals, especially online. And then Old Navy also has the pickup in store. So you can order online and pick it up in the store. So how do you feel about these jeans? I like these jeans. So the next jean that we have is another Old Navy Sky High Straight jean. These are more of a straight leg, whereas the OG Straight are more of a mom jean. So I ordered these in the non-stretch version. I went to the store probably a couple weeks before I ordered them, and I tried on the 14. The 14 wasn't even buttoned. And these Sky High Straight, I have the 5 buttons. So it kind of cinches you in, holds you in. And these have rips in them. And these jeans run from $44 till, you can get them half off, right, like $24, $28. I'll leave the link in this description. But these are still available for some sizes online. So these are the jeans. See, these jeans right here, I wanted to get these jeans altered. But I don't want to get them altered in the waist. I just need to get them altered here because I have a lot of fabric left up in here. And then once I put the fabric, it'll look better from the back end. But I just want you to show you these jeans, how I got them out the package. Because most of my bottoms, I have to get altered anyway because I may be plus size in the waist, but in the hips, I'm more like a medium, a large, just depending on how much fabric it is. So here are the jeans. I wanted to come up and show you the 5 buttons, non-rigid. So how do you feel about these? But I'm gonna turn around one more time so you can see the back of them. But yeah, these are not flattering right now. I might get my tailor to alter them. But I like that they're not. Well, the video has come to an end, and I want to thank everyone for watching my video. Please continue to watch me. Please subscribe to my channel. Love you. Bye.